Hi, it's Lisa Tyler, and it is officially Pink Month at B103. So I'm at the Swedish American Women's Health Center, hanging out with the director of the breast program here at Swedish American, Dr. Stelle. And I want to know, how did you end up here at Swedish American?
I am an Illinois native. I did all of my undergraduate medical school and surgical residency training here in Illinois. I did go out to Maryland for the last year to do breast surgical oncology training. And so Swedish American and UW Health recruited me and hired me to build and expand on the existing breast services and breast program here at Swedish American. So I've been here about a year now.
So what sets Swedish American's breast program apart? What's been going on here?
So we have a high-risk program that we are still developing, but we have already started. And the high-risk program is really about identifying women who are at risk to develop breast cancer. We treat breast cancer very well, and there's a lot of knowledge and literature about how to provide proper breast cancer care. But really where we're going is about trying to actually prevent breast cancer or even identify it at its very, very early stages. So what is required for that is to have a team where we can test patients for a genetic mutation to see if they are at risk to develop breast cancer based on their genetics, and also have increased surveillance plans for them where we do increased mammography, potentially at an earlier age than standard 40 years old. And not only mammography, but we also do breast screening MRIs for women who qualify. So it's a comprehensive approach to being able to identify women at risk for breast cancer.
Now there's a really cool piece of equipment that only Swedish American has. Tell us about that, Dr. Stelle.
Yeah, so traditionally back in the 70s, the radiologist would put a wire into the breast to guide the surgeon as to what to remove. So that was a long time ago, and we've come a long way. And so now there's multiple techniques on the market, but specifically MagSeed is a technology that we've adopted here at Swedish American. And the way that this is used is a little tiny chip, which it is a 5 millimeter by 1 millimeter piece of surgical stainless steel. Rather than having to come in really early on the day of surgery to have a wire placed into the breast, instead this little chip can get put in anytime before the surgery. And then what we do during surgery is we have a probe that allows us to detect this surgical stainless steel. It's essentially a magnetic signal that we're detecting, and it has both numbers and sound that allow us to know where this is in the breast and guide our surgical resection. So this is a really neat technology that we've adopted here, and patients have been stating that it's gone very well for them. It's very convenient. It shortens their hospital day. And then the radiologists and the surgeons, we really like it too. It's much easier to use than the wire.
And now I know there's something really unique that you do as far as breast reconstruction that not a lot of people are able to do here in Rockford.
With respect to the surgical options that I am able to provide, one is really special and unique, and that's something called a nipple-sparing mastectomy. Not all patients are candidates for this, but if you are a candidate, it's a really nice operation because the woman is allowed to save all of the skin over the top of her breast as well as her nipple. And so the incision is placed underneath the breast in the crease, and it's hidden really nicely. And then all of the breast tissue is removed from within that skin envelope. And then a breast reconstruction is provided by the plastic surgeon, either in the form of an implant or using their own tissue also.
So what other breast-specific techniques does Swedish American offer?
So we offer one really neat thing, which is we offer multiple really neat things, but one specific technique that's really nice for women who need it or who qualify is where I remove their breast tumor as a lumpectomy, or we also call it a partial mastectomy. But then the plastic surgeon comes in and fills the defect with the surrounding breast tissue so that we're able to preserve a natural contour and shape of the breast. And this is really nice whenever a patient needs or qualifies or would benefit from a breast reduction with a lift. So that's a really nice operation that we're also able to do in combination ever since we hired John Bolger, Dr. John Bolger, plastic surgeon. It is not a one-woman show by any stretch of the imagination. So breast imaging and the Breast Health Center here at Swedish American has been doing a tremendous job for many, many years at providing really nice breast mammography using 3D tomosynthesis technology, which is fabulous for identifying breast cancers really early.
There's like aromatherapy and TVs and soothing sounds in here.
Yes, it's very, very neat. You might hear the little birds chirping in the background, and that's all part of trying to distract the patient from the mammogram and engage their other senses. So that's really lovely. And then lastly, we have the entire cancer center out off Bell School. And so our team of medical oncologists, radiation oncologists, social service options for patients is a really, really well-rounded program overall, where we're really working together to provide multidisciplinary care for our breast patients here in the Rockford community.
So Swedish American steps out of the office and they're doing things for breast cancer awareness out in the community. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so one of the upcoming events that we're really excited about this year is Making Strides with the American Cancer Society. And that's going to be held on October 19th out at Rock Valley College. Registration is at 8 a.m. So Swedish American Breast Program, we're going to have a huge team there. We're going to be representing Swedish American. We'll have a nice tent with a photo opportunity with a big photo booth where you can take a picture with a big pink ribbon and pink boas and things like that. And then we're also going to be giving away lots of nice freebies and giveaways, which is always really fun.